I let it go too far. Sorry. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my attempt at streaming. We're going to see how this goes today. Um, yeah. Not sure exactly what's possessed me to want to play this game right now. But we're here to play Alan Wake. So, um, let's see how scared I get. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And we're gonna see how the stream works too, because that's like a whole thing. Um, okay. Let's get this stream going. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to try playing a game that I am actually afraid of, but really want to play anyway because I really liked Control. um, and Alan Wake is in the Control universe, or vice versa, and now I want more of that kind of lore and background. So here we go. um, I am going to be fully prepared to press the escape and we're done button at some point if necessary, but we're going to give it a try anyway because I would really like to play these games. At least get the story behind them, but I don't want to just like read the story. So, yeah. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. I'm going to give it a couple seconds to get going before I switch things over. This one was weird when I was trying to set up the stream for it. It really didn't want to work properly. Don't know how to put that. It was giving me trouble with Streamlabs. Okay. I don't know how much it matters to people as well, by the way, but I'm playing the remastered version, not the original. Okay. Well, it didn't tell me that I had a too low PC earlier. Earlier, when I was first turning it on, setting it up, making sure all the settings were right and everything like that, um, it had a warning that popped up that said your PC does not meet the minimum requirements, and I'm like, it doesn't. There isn't a game on earth that my PC does not meet the minimum requirements for right now that I'm aware of, at least. So, all right, let's see if this worked or whether you're going to get to see my desktop. Wait for my thing to catch up. Okay, cool. It worked. I like that. I'm happy with that. Cool, 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 cool. So yeah, for some reason I couldn't use the usual plugin I use to capture the game itself. It's possible this might have been, I think this is from the era where they put anti-cheat in everything. And this, even though it's remastered, might, because it's built on the same engine and a lot of the same programming, it's probably the same. I'm going to be completely upfront and honest. I am going to pick the easy mode for sure. I have looked up strategies on how to make this less scary to play, and that is one of them. So we're going to see what happens. This is fine.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, A lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone.
All right. Good
I was in
start.
shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet. I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
All right. Well, required to go to the lighthouse. Ooh.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? Ugh. You think you could just
Ooh.
make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
Is there a reason why we're not running?
Story now, and I'll make you suffer. You missed your deadline!
Ooh.
Damn.
Fuck me.
Can't stop me!
Well done. Try it again. Dodge the attack. Can I lock onto him? Maybe it would make it easier.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
This seems fine. I'm not sure if we're not sprinting because there's a reason, or
Hurry!
that guy has a gun.
It's me! I'm Stuart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose! Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Woo.
Die, 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 die.
Am I missing what I need to do here? Oh,
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
yep. That's great. How? Is there a button I need to press, or are we just... I don't understand. What? Oh, okay. We're just forced to get hurt. Got it.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Alright. I feel like there was a better way to teach me the healing mechanic.
Important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
I will give you back.
A terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you.
Did he die, or did he just fall? Oh, he just fell. Guys, there we go.
This isn't weak.
Okay. I now have a flare gun, which I'm guessing is...
Dead, just like.
useful for killing them as well, or? Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Wrong gun.
You're dead.
Oop. 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 I hear him. Okay. Oh my god.
up forever!
Okay, so far this isn't that bad. I don't know if he just has like limited stamina and I can't run all the time. I mean, it makes sense, but it would be nice to see like a gauge of how much stamina he has. I got nothing right now. It's just I press the button and nothing happens. Okay. Well, hello Ragnarok. Welcome. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh. You didn't miss a ton. This is the tutorial level still. He's talking about a dream that he's had where he hit a hobo or hit a hitchhiker, and then the hitchhiker kept trying to kill him and respawning.
He's here.
Okay.
Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Is here. Understand. Of course it's in the Pacific Northwest. All the weird shit happens up there. That's fair. I mean, we have our own version of weird shit, but, you know. Pacific Northwest is supposed to be like the, you know, weird, whereas we're the more,
Let's act like we're on
gothic.
vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying.
Pat Maine?
Nice to
Pat Maine?
I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I can get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Okay.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got...
I feel like subtitles are...
Are the locals giving you trouble?
Better.
Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
text message from Barry. He says hi to you, too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Oh, good, because I was getting kind of tired of whatever slow conversation we were having right there.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
I'm not sure why picking up a key would take 15 minutes, but okay.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Try the coffee.
Do me
Just
a
don't
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. You put the lime in the coconut. Drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers,
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what else to say about that.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Asshole.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
There's a streaming version. Did something happen? Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha. Now I'm double checking because apparently there are some possible issues. I mean, I could turn the music all the way down. Although now I'm not sure if it's just the original or the remaster. Hmm. This is not helping me. This is not actually helping me. I'm not entirely sure. And I'm a little nervous about just raw dogging it and seeing what happens. Because the only thing I'm seeing on here is like there are things in there. No, it's a good thing to bring it up. Um, the problem is the music makes a big deal. I mean, I just keep seeing a bunch of stuff about Space Oddity being removed from the original game, but not from the remaster. So it's in this game, but not the original. And like I keep seeing about this, it's not helping me. Nope. Ugh. Come on, show me the details. I gotta fix something with my headphones now. Because of course I do. Okay. That should fix that, at least. And now I gotta find out how to fix it on here. Why? Ugh. Speak really loud over the music. Why did it just decide that it didn't? Ugh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Stupid thing. For some reason, it just fully disconnected from my desktop. Literally no reason to do so. I swear to God, if you give me problems right now, we will have issues. Ugh. Give me a second. Okay. Connected to something. What did it connect to? Well, connected to my phone at the very least. But it's not showing it here. Why are you... I do not understand what's happening right now. I guess it might not matter. It just says that it's not connected, but it's connected in the devices, so... What is it? Okay, alright. Got one. Jesus Christ. This is all because I wanted to watch movies on the flight. For some reason, my headphones get really fucked up between PC, tablet, and my phone all at the same time, even though it should be able to handle connections to two things at the same time. Okay, so now let me try searching it here instead of on my phone, because this will be faster. I mean, I'm seeing people who are playing it actively. Okay. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm seeing other people do it, but huh. I'm not finding any like truly helpful. Well, just try it, see what happens, maybe? hate doing that. Not a fan of the idea. But I'm not sure. I see people who are actually currently live right now, even. So... Tired of seeing stuff about Alan Wake 2. I do not care about Alan Wake 2. Stop showing me stuff about Alan Wake 2. Okay, and that didn't say anything about it. Well, okay. Well, we're gonna find out, I guess, because I can't find anything else that's helpful.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Creepy.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia.
I assume that I'll get some kind of notification if something happens during my stream that it doesn't like.
Splendid, it's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's a noise.
Bye,
That
Mr. Wake.
doesn't sound like an actual car, but alright.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Huh. Okay.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Padme here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of music on this already, so that's making me nervous. I'm double checking what Twitch's policies are right now, actually.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's...
This is not telling me anything about it. Hmm. I kind of wanted to know what it says, but it sounds like it's more about the VOD than the thing. Hmm. So it's possible that it might just not hold on to the recording.
Something all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
She has a fear of darkness. Not saying that's not a legit phobia, but how do you sleep? Yeah, there are some that have a streamer safe version, but this one is too old, I think. Oh, okay. Did I do something wrong? Did we not open the door properly?
Come on, honey. Get the door open so we can get a look inside.
Oh, fuck. I just had to...
There. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Sure thing. I'm on it. Hello? Anyone here?
I kind of figured that the power would be a breaker box downstairs.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now, let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Yeah, I just saw that. I'm assuming there's a door? Ah.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Oh. That looks safe.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay. I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing! Have fun!
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
What's that? What was that?
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
But something bad is gonna happen first.
Alice? Honey?
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
This is dark?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh ho ho.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
That's not creepy at all.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice! Everyone
Hey, hey, just hear me out! There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No! It's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
That's a lot of birds.
I'm coming!
Ooh. Yep.
What the hell?
Help me! Alan! No!
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
That was such a weird... Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Hey.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Or cable?
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Just Skyrim horse it. Just run down the side of the hill. It'll be fine.
Damn.
Ooh, your insurance is not gonna like that.
Hello?
Hello?
Is someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
God damn it. Oh, god damn it. How have I gone this long and I never made that connection? Oh, god damn it. Alan Wake. Awake. Okay. Just... Yep. Okay. What about those... Find this page in nightmare difficulty mode. Ew, gross. So is that just like a collectible thing?
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Yes, and go well for you, buddy. This is not gonna go well for you.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in Nightfall.
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Normal.
Fair and square.
Yeah, that guy's fucking dead.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
No, it requires me to have a flashlight first, doesn't it? No, have a flashlight for some reason, despite starting with a flashlight a while ago. Oh, shit. Oh.
In Great Balls Earth. To arrive. You lose. Shit. The deposit. It's the Great
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
During your recommend trying walking, it's the latest thing. Incontestably proven health benefits let you kill two birds with one stone. You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels down at the same time.
I don't even know how to respond to this.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello? Hello?
This is bad.
Oh. I would highly recommend not staying in here. Oh, bad. Ooh. That didn't have much of a foundation, did it?
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
I mean, read the room, my guy. This isn't... Nothing here is normal. Oh, there's like a bunch of them.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Oh, look, there's conveniently placed. What did that do?
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Except I'm seeing these arrows that are taking me.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Huh. All right then. I'm hearing the breathing, and that's like... This is gonna be bad, isn't it?
It's rabbit season.
All right, you gotta watch them because they can throw shit now too, apparently. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. My stream killing phone batteries left and right.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
So the guy with the axe that's chasing us is the landlord Stucky, who was at the diner. And we went into a logging office to escape from him, and instead he used a bulldozer to push that over the cliff. So we're now outside that, and we killed a couple people, but they just disappeared into light. Kind of like his dream. Weird, right? It's almost like there was a reason for the dream. But don't ask him that. Whew. Oop. Ah. Those are gonna be fun.
What the hell was that?
That was a plot device.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Well, guess you gotta get across. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you there, buddy. So, do we just keep... What's happening here? Oh, look! Coffee. I don't know what the coffee thermoses are for, but there seem to be quite a few of them for me to collect, I guess. So, collect them I shall. Since I know next to nothing else as to why I would need to collect coffee containers.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
So I'm missing all of these, but I didn't see a place to find this. That's a lot of pages that I managed to somehow miss all of, you know? It's like, really? All of that? All of that. I find that hard to believe. Nope. Oh yeah, they scream things that don't make a lot of sense, so just FYI. And distorted voices, shadow people, you know. Your stock standard weird shit. Stock standard. Yeah, right. Standard. Is anything about this is standard. The game looks cool. Did a good job with atmosphere stuff. Oh, hello. Lithium batteries. Are lithium batteries better than regular batteries? Oh. Yeah, these guys. Enemies don't drop bullets or anything, which bothers me. I mean, It makes sense, but it also bothers me at the same time. Logging area ahead, proceed at your own risk. Let me guess. There's lots of risk here. I mean, I'm walking underneath a big thing. That thing. It's like just asking to fall on me. The Taken are filled with darkness. What does that mean? What does it mean? What does it all mean? Okay, I got 20 things of battery. That's good. That's good. Helpful. Good, 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 good. So, test number 1 of can I play this game seems to be successful so far. I'm doing okay. However, test number 2 is going to be can I sleep tonight? That is going to be the next one. I find it so hard to believe that all
the staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
All of the manuscript pages that I missed were before this. That's hard to believe. Okay, apparently that is the most battery I can use.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
All the way on the other side. I'm guessing the moment we get over there, we get attacked. Or the moment we press the button, we get attacked. You know, pick one. Either way, we're getting attacked, you know. As you do. Ah, look. More coffee.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Alan. Your incessant internal monologue to force the player to do what you want them to do is not helpful in this situation. As, I tried to suppress that. It didn't work. Oh, geez. Oh, that sounds pretty bad. Oh, yep. Friends. Ah, fuck. Woo! Fuck me. Pain and suffering. So do I not? No, I okay, you can. Oh, the shotgun. All right, well, why not? Thank you. You can, what's it called? Heal even when you're not in the light. Noted. Well, I'm glad you're keeping an eye on it. Okay, Wade attacked by birds. So I guess it's not all 4.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Okay. Please do not recycle. Press the button.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Ah, and now we have light. So if I'm standing in the light, we're safe. Or like if I stand in the light, am I good? You know. All right. Now we climb. Cool. That was not difficult. Aw, no stupid secret achievement for that? Come on. I just wasted a bullet. Das ist nicht gut.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, it's beautiful out there.
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Okay. Am I gonna get attacked by the dog now? Like, very possibly. Oop, I see another page.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Okay. Oh, I see another
The gas
thermos.
station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Oh, more friends.
Is the best with no terms. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is third.
Ah, get fucked. Safe haven. Huh. Not sure if those noises mean... Ah, yes. Okay, so when the noises run to a crescendo like that, I'm about to be attacked, basically. Fucking. Interesting. Okay. So I think they will keep attacking me while I'm just kind of out and about right now. Which is... Oh! I'm hunting for collectibles. Stop fighting me. Let me find pages. Yeah, I figured they would be. Oof. Yeah, it's definitely creepy enough that I've got the spooky scary feelings moment right now. Whew. Okay.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Okay. Well, that's, we know what's gonna happen next, I guess. Yeah, that sound is the sound of you're gonna get attacked and they're coming for you or something, which is creepy. Did I... Where am I going? How do I get there? Up and around, okay. Ugh. Oh, I guess there is this kind of path thing. Safe haven, okay. Checkpoint. So the batteries recharge if you don't burn them all the way down. Like if you burn it down to 19, it won't go back up to 20. But if I get down to like 19.5, it'll go back up to 20. Okay. There is a cache up here. Yeah. Right there. The flare gun is like the kill everyone now thing. Oop. Alright. Proceed at your own risk. Again. Woo! Oh, Jesus, fuck. Huh. Alright, this is starting to get me. Alright, it's starting to get me. Oh. Done did it now. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what that one does. It's the I'm done with this shit button. Appreciate its existence.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
All right, well, that's not sounding good for our intrepid hero. Shotgun ammunition.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are...
Oh, it's like a... Okay.
Courageous man to change the script.
Very reminding me of Control. So...
Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment. known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
Except you're about to accidentally pull that.
Every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite...
So you're about to accidentally pull the plug, and then
they always
he's gonna die. Yeah, there it goes.
One thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon
yeah, there we go.
Immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Okay. Very Twilight Zone. What was that? In practical terms, what did I just turn off? Checkpoint reached. That thing is swinging like crazy up there. I don't like that. Okay. We're talking about smart plugs now. I let my mechanic do that. I don't want to do the spark plug. Aha! Our nemesis. The one and only.
Even with the engine takes
Ooh, oh, he teleports. Oh, good. Stop running. Okay.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
I'm gonna go back here and take some. Ah, so the lithium batteries are 2 batteries in one, basically. Got it. Well, I see another coffee. Coffee. I still don't know what the coffee does. Or why I'm collecting it. But it flashes at you until you pick it up. So it must be important. Pull the lever. And it was the correct lever, so, you know. Can't even make that joke. Okay. Well, there's that weird deer, so now we get to see if the writing was correct.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Thank you, self-narration. It is helpful, I guess. Okay, nothing there.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
I don't know that you wanted to say that. Because, yeah, okay, it's exactly as it was in the manuscript. Okay.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. A feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Okay, so we may have actually killed him, is what you're saying.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
And you managed to write a whole novel. And it's $2.99 for unleaded gas? Holy shit, that's cheap. I can't remember when this game was made.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for.
Do I have all the ones that I can find right now? Yeah, the other ones are ones that you can't get.
Help.
Unless you're doing nightmare mode. What was that the focus on? No? Oh. 2010. Okay.
The garage was a mess. It looked like
Once upon a time.
The place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Huh. That's a moment of deja vu. It's almost like you said something about it before.
I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Nordic walking. Incontestably proven health benefits. '68th Annual Deer Fest, 15th through 18th. Raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, competitions, live music. Bucktooth Charlie and Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria. That's a lot.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Hmm. So is there just a big crater where the lake used to be? Yeah. Huh. Oh, hey, look, it's the title thing. Oh, and here is the potential thing that might get me copyright struck. So I'm going to talk pretty loudly over it, and we're going to see if that just causes the problem to go away. It's the end of episode 1, and I'm just going to keep talking until we skip the button. Cool. Oh, episode, literally. Episode.
Thank you for coming here with me.
Wait, was it released episodically?
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Okay. It was not released episodically. These are just to break things up. And I'm actually going to pause here because I really have to go to the restroom and I want something to eat. So I'm going to be right back. Hold on. Okay. I wonder if this is going to fuck my game up. We'll find out. It didn't crash anything. Oh my god. That's amazing. Okay, so maybe it's just an issue with the thing. God, I had laundry in the laundry room or laundry machines. There we go. My dryer is making a really weird noise. I don't know what to do about it. Because my landlord seems to believe that it doesn't exist. Hello, Digishow. Welcome, welcome. I know you've been lurking for a while. No worries. Welcome, welcome. I don't know what to say about Alan Wake's actual character design.
Honey,
He looks...
I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm
He just
you
looks
up.
kind of... somehow... blander than bland. Like, I know he suffers from... white male protagonist syndrome pretty badly, but like... he doesn't have much of a chin, does he? Ah, okay, gotcha, gotcha. They're not looking at that, apparently.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Ugh. Oh, I thought it was gonna be fine. Oh. Oh, so he's got a fancy apartment. All right. Then let me guess. The power's gonna go out, and we're gonna have a little thing about her having. He's got a fancy apartment, and this is the art that they chose. Beautiful. No notes. Straight out of fucking TJ Maxx.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
On the third day of the blizzard? What kind of snowstorm goes that slowly? That's insane. Take it from someone who just got hit by a massive major snowstorm twice. Like, Boston got slammed. The biggest impacts we dealt... I mean, the impacts lasted like 3 days, but it was also only like... It has a QR code. Hold on. Hold on. It goes to YouTube. It is an actual thing! Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's neat. Vision 2, though. What happened to Vision 1? Is there a way that I can focus in on it so that you guys can do it? Can I share the link? Let me do this. Hold on. I'll put it in the Discord. So that QR code goes to a vision, quote unquote, a vision on the Alan Wake page on YouTube, which is kind of neat. I want to see if I can't hear it, unfortunately. Though since I opened it in Discord, I can open it on my tablet or not. Woo! Why did you turn? Why did you turn? What happened? What happened? I don't like this. Also, where is my... Contents can't be autofilled. Alright, maybe I'm not going to watch it here. Well, I can turn off Bluetooth for a little while.
The dark place was an endless waking dream. I saw visions carried by the ebb and flow of different dream states. They seeped in from the reality beyond. Things I had a connection to, but also things I couldn't possibly know. I used them in my writing to make it real, so that the parts that weren't would become so. And there were visions that I knew were not real, ideas I had lost, often of Casey. I had written about him for years. I used them as well. The lies had to feel true for them to become true. I've always written this way. Even before. Seen things without realizing I was seeing them. Thinking they were mine. Was this what inspiration was for me?
Interesting. Okay. And that video was only posted 4 years ago when this was released, the remaster. So...
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
It's his own writing. Okay. He's a very stable individual. What's with the guns?
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Oh. Alright, I just want to mention the man who is in these photos is not the man who we are walking around with. Beyond the fact that he doesn't have facial hair, the guy in the photos looks so much better. Just, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
These look really good.
Oh,
You need
sure, until
stubble.
Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead
Where
body.
is your chin?
The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid.
Where did that stubble come from?
Me too. When it
He
got
didn't have
really
stubble
bad,
seconds ago.
My mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
The pacing of the dialogue is so weird. Oh yeah, clean-shaven Alan Wake just doesn't, just no.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Sarah Breaker.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
That is a fish.
Ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Why do I get the feeling that every single person I meet here is gonna have to be killed at some point?
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
Bright Falls and Watery? There's a town called Watery? Honk.
You're good to go, Mr. Wake. Sarah's probably waiting for a chance to talk.
I heard you the first time. I'm exploring.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
So she is the quote-unquote crazy one that actually gets it.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Awesome.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that.
Huh.
Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Okay. So yeah, she definitely knows what the fuck is up.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Coffee thermos, manuscript page.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Yeah, who is that woman? It's an
The
excellent
sheriff
question.
wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
I'm working on it. Knack for winning contests. Okay. I'm guessing those are just Easter eggs, or maybe they do have a reason to be like that.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me, I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand. Can I ask you what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment, after I get some fresh air.
Okay. You can find me here. We'll talk when you feel up to it.
The conversation is just so weird.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up. You can get to the back lot through that door and down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
All right, buddy.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Hmm.
I told him, oh, yeah, well, I don't hear.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Subtle.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Okay.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Okay. Supernatural, but also, ooh.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Still having a normal one.
I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Yep, okay.
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
He's hiding it really well, isn't he? Like, he's...
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
What the fuck is this guy wearing?
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
I don't know what any of those names meant, so...
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a Swing at Everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Nope. Nope.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Okay, talk to Rusty, that's out there. Can I go out here yet? Nope. I love how the doors all make the same noise. It's the same noise that you see for everything.
Almost done.
Oh,
Hey, Rusty,
baby.
right? You rent cabins. Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Poor baby.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth
Seriously, Al,
skeleton.
you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing, listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
There's just lots of yelling, and this man is on the struggle bus.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Alrighty then.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, A guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
All right.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her!
This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al.
Why did...
Yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
It took away all my things.
This place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Like, I had a whole bunch of batteries and... Okay, well, nothing more to find in here, I think.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry. Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Yeah, but are these people real, or are they shadows? Part of the dream? That was a noise.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Oh.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm gonna check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that
Yeah, there are a lot of people I don't trust in this.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy a piece of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Got rid of all my weapons? Ugh. No! Motherfucker! Not called for. And there's the shivers down my spine. Whoop. What? What in the what? What? I feel like we could have done that slightly less angrily? There's no power in this place, but we can watch TV. Settle in for another one.
Civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
And it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any
see you again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Okay. Huh. That one I didn't get. Yeah, that one I didn't get. The other one made sense to me in the sense that, like, the quantum, you know, suicide thing was a quantum suicide thing was basically a, like, you know, Schrodinger's suicide. In the same sense that it was like, is he or is he not? Or he is simultaneously both. I'm supposed to go up the trail, I thought. Or is this not an actual trail? It's just, yeah, it's just to a little thing. Okay. Just to a little overlook.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Okay.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
This isn't sounding good.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! Oh, God. I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help!
Okay, I can hear him panting, which is the...
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Anyone! Please, help! Help me! Hello? Back here! I'm back here!
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Huh. Okay.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
So Rusty found a manuscript page and knew what was going to happen then?
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
There's an axe in it.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
It's
patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Oh, poor puppy. Oh! Did not hurt that dog.
I just need hunting licenses.
Where did you get the other axe?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in
Ah,
the wall.
the dog is gone. And Rusty, but more importantly, the dog.
Please don't feed the animals.
That sounds like that was Rusty.
Fishing
is only permitted
for those visitors who purchase a park
fishing
license. Obey
the park ranger's instructions
at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never.
You approach closer than 100 yards.
To bears and wolves, never approach any other wildlife closer than
25 yards.
Pets must be leashed. Never leave your
Pet unattended.
It is
against the law
to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park.
Gross.
It is hard to keep track of this guy.
You may. Or even simple berries.
Was he actually dead, or was that like a weird shadow copy of him? That's what I'm not entirely sure. Oh good, there's more. More friends. Oh, I almost dodged into the flying axe. Oof. Alright. What we're fighting is big.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Yeah. Yeah. Just looking around for any more pages. Pages. Ah, like that one.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
That is a little creepy. Not gonna lie. Just a little creepy there.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
You know where's a good place to go when there's a problem with the dark? Into a cave. That's safe, right? Frequent bootlegger activity. Come on. Jump means jump. Flare gun, lithium batteries, shotgun. Not a lot of ammo for the shotgun, but hey, it's a start. This is... I know I've said that I've been a little spooked a couple of times, but it's not as bad as I was afraid it would be. There are still some jump scares that I don't appreciate, because I don't like jump scares, but... Ah. Ah, fuck, holy shit, hi. Jesus. I like how I see the sign for Lover's Peak and I go not in that direction almost every time. If you want the collectibles, you gotta go off the beaten path.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Why do I get the feeling that we're heading to Lover's Peak and Al, or Rusty and Rose were lovers, right? And I just killed Rusty. And they keep mentioning Rose in all of these script pages here. So I have the sinking feeling that we're gonna have to fight her too. They're either chasing me or not spawned yet. That's the hard thing with these guys. It's like, I don't know. Ah! Fuck me, holy shit, alright. So, some of them hurt harder. Woo! Alright. Spicy. Okay, so they're not all two-shot enemies. Noted. That makes this more difficult. By a little bit. Whew. Okay. The Great Old One, felled by lightning. Like, I can't tell if they're, like, actively chasing me right now, or if they're just, like, threatening to spawn, you know? Should I be, like, swiveling my head constantly because they're currently after me? Ah. Just don't know. Maybe that is the point. You don't know. You just kind of see. So if I'm going down that way, then I want to see what's back this way, though. There was a whole bunch of space over here. Just want to know if there's some coffee or a page. There isn't. This was pointless. So yeah, he obviously does have some kind of stamina. There's just no real good indicator of it. When he runs out of stamina, he breathes hard. And that's all I got. That's literally the only indication I get. The heavy breathing. Oh, how dare you. It's 11:30 and I really should go to bed. Fuck. That was a checkpoint. Fine, okay. Fine. I will be a good boy and go to bed. Supposed to, you know, get up and go to work tomorrow, whatever. Okay. That's for the night. The beginning of Alan Wake, remastered at least. So far, again, not as bad as I feared it would be, which is good. You know, I think it's doable. I think I can play this. I guess we'll see what happens with the VOD and whether I get like a copyright strike or something on it. We'll just kind of see. So I don't know. I hope you don't have a concussion. Just try like just saying stay healthy doesn't help this in this particular context, but you know, if there's more of a concern, don't hesitate to get help. Just don't, be safe. So anyway, yeah, that's our stream for tonight. We'll see if I can make it through tonight without nightmares. That'll be fun. But we'll be back on Thursday with more of Alan Wake. So until then, take care, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.